What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 123 with me, GamerKnoob. First things first, we have some mythicking levels to do. Mythicking? Mythic levels, yep. Alright, Dazzling Display Mythic. Well, with the weapon you have focus, you can use Dazzling Display as a standard action with a -5 penalty to persuasion skill check to intimidate. Maybe. Maybe. You know what? Let's do it. Dazzling Display is the one that helps with AC, right? I don't know. We'll go with it. Why not? We also get a superpower. Ooh. Magic becomes incredibly powerful. Morale bonus equal to her mythic rank on attack and damage rolls. Whenever she hits the charge attack or confirms a critical, the target has to pass a fortitude save. Okay. Gains fast healing, eh? Let's go with incredible might, because that's fun. And we'll take Unbreakable Heart. I don't even care, honestly. Like, I'm not going to use most of these. Here, you can have Rage. Sure, why not? Shield of Dawn and Animal Aspect Greater. Go for it. Seems great, bud. Alright, Sela, what you got for me? Shield Focus Mythic? Go for it. What do you need? No. Conjuration is... Or is it... Which one's... You know what? Here, you just take off this mythic. It's fine. It's fine. You can just have that. That could be good. Improved critical because we shoot a lot with them. We need bonus equal to half your mythic damage. We want attack bonuses if we can get them, honestly. And no mythic rank for you, that's okay. Alright, we've leveled up our characters here. Now I wanted to check the journal real fast. Just to see. Find the ship. Yes, let's keep our lexicon. And give it to the person we've already given it to. No. Done with all of these that we can do. Alright, looks like the only one that actually has a time limit that we're worried about is the one where we find a ship. And I don't want to accept her ship because I'm pretty sure I know a ship captain that will take us. So let's go find out if that's true or not, shall we? Fortunately, no portal that leads to Nocticula's palace, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. I know it's already been the New Year for a day when you've seen this one. It's probably the 2nd, I think, is when this one goes live, but I hope your 2022 is incredible. And I hope we have a great time on this channel, and if you have anything you want to say in the comments on what you want to see out of this channel for the future of it, let me know, because I am more than willing to listen to what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to do, things like that. If I can have it in my power to do it, I will do it. Most likely. That'll be nice. Alright. Oh, it's like everywhere has like a way to do it. No, I want to go here because I'm pretty sure the lady here is the one that I wish to have him take me. Because there was that captain that I think we killed the other captain in the flesh markets, actually. I think. We don't like them anyway. They were slavers. This person was apparently, I mean, never trust what you hear in the abyss, right? But apparently a good person. Sell all those real fast. Anything special in here? Beautiful. Got anything new for me? No? Alright. Hey, Milara, I believe you were the one that I wish to talk to. I'm glad to see you again. I need to get the Calafir. Can you take me there? Aren't you worried about the curse hanging over me? You want me to take me with you over a long and dangerous expedition anyway? You're either very brave or very careless, though it doesn't really matter which. We are quite capable of reaching the destination, no matter how long or dangerous the route may be. Starcatcher III never wavers in the face of a challenge, and sincerely hope you've chosen your best companions to go with you, because we won't be able to carry more than 6 people. Also, you should take care of your gear. On a long expedition, you can only count on the things you brought with you. For 150,000 gold, I can take your ship to the island in first-class style. I'm going to go into Kofi on a noble mission. Maybe you can offer a discount? I believe you. If you really need to go there on an important noble mission, I can lower the price to 100,000. I can't ask for less, for maintaining the ship and crew is no cheap business. Get your ship and crew ready, we're heading out right away. In that case, Starcatcher III and her crew are at your disposal. Ship waits at the mooring pillars, but don't need to bother yourself by visiting that nasty place. After you're done with your current business solution here, just head off, and are ready to head off, just use this portal, and I will drop you right onto the deck of the Starcatcher III. Awesome. Well, I think we're ready to go. Like, we just rested, I'm pretty sure, so let's save and begin our journey. You stand in front of the portal that leads you to the airship's deck. The vessel will take you to Calafir, where you will have to fight Baphomet's merciless daughter, Hepzibah. Approach the portal. You have a long and dangerous journey ahead of you. There will be no turning back, and you'll only be able to rely on yourself and your companions. Before departing on this deadly and dangerous mission, you should be wise to check your equipment meticulously and complete all unfinished business, because the opportunity to come back here may never appear again. Step into the portal. The route marked on the map connects Alinthia and Calafir with a black line. It is straight and steadfast, just like the commander himself, determined to catch and slay his enemy, Hepzibah, Baphomet's daughter, at all costs. Starcatcher III easily catches the air current and glides forward. Discipline, instilled by the grim sorceress called Milara, reigns over the ship. Silent and diligent sailors sweep away the tiniest signs of a mess on deck with an eagerness of zealous inquisitors. The voyage is only just underway, but the commander and his crew are already facing their first challenge. Having spotted the lone ship, a flock of harpies rises from the coastal rocks. Armed with hooked talons, the carnivorous grins, they rush forward, squawking. Eerie, harmonious, and enchanting songs fill the air. The gazes of some sailors go blank as they cast away their lines and walk unsteadily towards the ship's broadside to step into the void, where the sweet-voiced songstresses are waiting for them. The commander decides to... Ooh, here we go. Greet the harpies with a song of his own, a true hymn of freedom and praise for the tempestuous winds. The harpies react with yearning and awe at the commander's magnificent vocal harmony. Their malicious magic dissipates, but the winged man-eating predators follow the ship for a while, admiring the commander's voice and singing paeans in his honor. Many cultures consider malice and belligerence to be contagious diseases in the abyss. One particular place transmits such quarrels in the air, like noxious miasma. This place is the Mara Island, and the ship is flying right over it. Discord-sowing whispers fill the thoughts of every crew member. Sailors suddenly begin casting hostile glances at each other, while muted but merciless brawls break out here and there with almost zero provocation. Such is the aura of Mara Island, the heart of malice and disorder, a cauldron of the affliction known as strife. Captain Milara frowns as she observes the discontented mood reigning on the deck. She retires to her cabin, and just a quarter an hour later, the situation changes drastically. A strange, eerie apathy falls over the crew. The sailors look at each other with blank eyes, unable to comprehend why they were ready to lunge for each other's throats just a few minutes ago. The uncanny apathy fades away right after Mara disappears from horizon. Only then does Milara return to deck, looking wan and exhausted. A hurricane of enormous proportions rages towards the ship, threatening to crush the boat like an eggshell. A whirlwind rips a gaping sailor from the tackle and tears him apart mid-air. The wind catches the ship and draws it into deadly dance. The elemental embrace lasts for hours, days, or maybe months. When the stormy darkness and the chaos of crashing salty waters, mere moments seem like an eternity. It feels as if the wild winds have subdued even time itself, twisting it into a bizarre spiral. The commander can make out the dark shape of the island called Alir below, offering a chance that the ship might seek refuge there. But what dangers might await the vessel on land? Would it be smarter to make a valiant attempt to drive the ship through the element? The commander orders a landing on Alir. Fleeing from the storm that shreds the skies like a hawk ripping into a partridge, the ship descends into the dense undergrowth of Alir. Will this destination lead to salvation or damnation? Only time will tell. As a rule, death is associated with the cold and desolate places that look entirely unlike the densely forested Alir, but one should not forget that in the abyss, alive means dangerous. After a night, a day, and yet another night, the hurricane finally blows itself southwest of Alir. The sky is clear, and the mast no longer shudders from the wind's onslaught. Upon emerging from their hiding places, the sailors report with unpleasant surprise that the hull of the ship is tightly ensnared by vines and tree roots, which seem to have discovered and captured their prey with incredible alacrity. A quick head count reveals that several sailors have gone missing while standing watch on deck. Most probably, they fell prey to the near sentient predatory plants that have made Alir notorious. The commander? Probably not that. Oh no, definitely I guess this one. Spurs the sailors, ordering them to draw their axes. Fail. I rolled a 7. Fierce battle rages around the ship. On one side, predatory plants unleash volleys of thorns, waves of suffocating pollen, and grasping vines, eager to drag anyone not nimble enough into the thicket on the other side. Screaming sailors chop mercilessly at the entangling vines and bark-armored branches. Despite their courage and determination, the sailors fail to prevail over the dumb and hungry enemy who knows no fear and ignores even the most grievous of wounds. More and more crew members are dragged off into the darkness, screaming, caught by vines, and strike as fast as vipers. The plants seem to realize that they are winning this fight, and the roots gnaw at the bottom of the ship with double force. Soon they break through the hull boards and occupy the cargo hold, turning it into a vine-cloaked cave. The poisonous pollen shrouds the ship in a dense cloud, forever tying the vessel to Alir. Those who inhale the pollen feel weak and face an irresistible urge to drift off into an endless sleep. The most quick-witted crew members hurry to desert the doomed ship, hoping for enough strength in their wings to reach the nearest island. The rest succumb to drowsiness. Really? I fail everything here? I only have a +6 to my will check? Huh? The commander's companions find it harder and harder to fight the sporific poison that fills the air. His movements become awkward, sluggish, and his thoughts grow muddled. The expedition has ended in complete failure, as the commander is trapped without any reasonable prospect of reaching Colifir or returning to Lucianir after days filled with nothing beyond the scrape, subsisting on scraps of food and anxiously awaiting an unknown fate. The dark silhouette of an unfamiliar airship appears on the horizon. Spots the commander and changes course in a straight form. The ship approaching the commander sails on a banner displaying Hepsimir's personal emblem. The commander can already see its crew, silent, valiantly attacks the enemy. The commander faces off against Hepsimir's minions with the zeal of a true crusader, but the sides are dramatically unequal. After a brief and bloody fight, the border crew swarms the commander and entangles him nets. Having tied the commander up, the silent thugs throw him into a stale, musty cargo hold. The captain, an armor-clad, desiccated corpse with flaming red eyes, maintains a sepulchral silence, refusing to answer any questions. In the darkness, tracking time proves impossible. The journey definitely lasts days, long, excruciating days filled with boredom, bad food, and a sickening stench of corpses. Finally, the flight comes to an end. The commander and his companions are still tied up and dragged out of the cargo hold. I kind of want to reload that. Why almost always I have almost always have the ability to use my companion stuff, and that time I didn't. I don't know why. You've been thrown into a cramped, damp cage by Hepsimir's servants. Your captors have confiscated all your gear and equipment used to rely on your own abilities. Whereas the cage has been completely rushed through, and it does not look like the undead guards are paying you much attention. They seem to be muttering something under their breath, their mouth moving in a constant stream of ominous whispers. Why is it only me? Yeah, we're gonna go through that again. And I don't know, I don't know why. Like, every other time I can always use my companion's abilities, and that time it's like, nope, only him. Why you let me use it the rest of the game with everybody, and then now you're like, nope, sorry, if you don't have any of these, you're a terrible, terrible player, and you deserve to be captured, you stupid mofo. Step 1. We need to buff him, if possible. We need to buff our charisma. Buff your charisma, my friend. Sorry.
make things right.
Let's see here. You got anything I want to give him? No, but I could. It's AC, Dexterity and Strength, Constitution, Intelligence. That's okay. Drink this. Alright, we don't have to read everything this time. There we go. Fierce battle rages around the ship. On one side, predatory plants unleash volleys of thorns, waving suffocating pollen, and grasping vines eager to drag anyone unable up to the thicket. On the other side, screaming sailors shot mercilessly at the entangling vines and bark armored branches. The ship is surrounded by a mess of chopped plants, and the sailors eagerly cut the hard roots, binding the vessel to the soil. They work skillfully and ruthlessly, and before long, the vessel rises into the air again, carrying away the commander and his depleted crew, drenched in blood and sweat. There we go. We rolled a 15 that time. The outbreak of an epidemic in close quarters of an airship is a calamity that can easily turn any vessel into a flying mortuary, grimly cruising the airstreams. Unsurprisingly, the crew is horrified when they notice the first signs of disease spreading on board. In the morning, many sailors find themselves unable to rise to their feet. The afflicted are racked by the merciless fever, and several of the most weakened by the journey have already stopped breathing. Neither spells nor mundane cures seem to help. Oh, see, now I can use people. Like, what? Throw a wild drinking party to boost morale. There we go. Having tempted the crew with the drinking party, the commander accidentally discovers a miracle cure. In the midst of the spree, the sailors gather all the booze on board and pour it into a huge barrel where it mixes and bubbles. The resulting monstrous cocktail not only produces staggering drunkenness, but also effectively drives out the disease that has been gripping the ship. Many mages and alchemists would love to study the disinfecting properties of this elixir, but unfortunately by the next morning the barrel has been drained dry. Every aeronaut dreams of distant voyages, gazing upon wonders and collective bounty after arriving at their destined port, but no one ever dreams of fighting harpies, monstrous storms, carnivorous plants, or invisible but deadly diseases. The crew is tired, rancorous, and craving an opportunity to unleash their anger. Brandishing their cleavers, they surround the commander. Not all of them, of course, but enough to pose a genuine threat. Tries to calm the mutineers with words. Attacks the leader of the mutineers. The fight is violent and gory, but it ends quickly. In mere moments, the leader of the mutiny lies wheezing at the commander's feet, choking on his own blood. Judging by their pale faces, the rest of the mutineers have learned their lesson and lost whatever courage drove them to this doomed show of resistance. Hiding their guise guiltily, they drop to their knees and beg the commander for mercy, wincing at the final rattling gasp of their dying leader. The mutiny has ruthlessly been nipped in the bud. Kulfir is in sight. However, this is not the end of the expedition, not for the commander. After all, journeys end in the safe port where the fortunate survivors may heal their wounds, quench your thirst, and drink away their loot. Kulfir promises nothing of the sort. It is all grim rocks, gloomy caves, and horrible creatures lurking within. One such creature notices the ship and takes flight. The beast is an umbral dragon, its scarlet eyes sparkling rapaciously, its jaws opening hungrily, and the airship seems a convenient snack for this monster. The commander tries to land the ship as soon as possible. Of course we failed. Despite the impenetrable darkness of the night, the crew spots the sharp fangs of the rocks capable of breaking through the ship's hulls during landing. Searching for a suitably flat patch takes much longer than expected, allowing the monster to fall upon the ship before it has time to land. What happens on the deck after that cannot be called a fight. It is a massacre. The sailors' weapons bounce off the dragon's scales with the sickle-shaped claws slice their bodies with ease. The beast tosses the bleeding and screaming chunks of meat into the air and swallowing them with disgusting purr of satisfaction. Finally, the monster sates its hunger and leaves the battered ship alone. The sound of the battle carried all over Kulfir, alerting anyone curious the visit arrived on the island. Finally, the ship touches the ground, and the commander sets foot on the rocky soil of Kulfir, Hepzimir's lair. Great, we made it! We alerted everyone, but we made it. We failed the last check. Sorry. Choking on water. Because yet again, I couldn't use the other people. Of course I couldn't. Milara, we made it! And we've arrived. As promised, Starcatcher III has carried you safely to your destination. I pronounce this expedition complete, relieve you of your position as captain, and wish you luck on your mission. What are we going to do now? I gave the crew a few minutes to stretch their legs before we depart from Kulfir. The local atmosphere doesn't strike me as particularly hospitable, and that scaly monster that almost ate us may not be the only one around. Could use some help with my mission. I try to avoid taking the lives of others unless I absolutely must, and I do everything I can to avoid the kinds of situations where violence becomes unavoidable. I apologize, but that's why I won't be following you, nor will I be letting anyone on my crew join you. Thank you for your service. Fair winds to you. Sincerely happy that my cruel fate hasn't claimed your life as it has with so many others. You must be special. Nice being with you, Melara. We're headed off. We have someone to
Yet another obstacle.
The fact that you guys are going first is impressive.
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Forward!
Good night, my friend.
Thank you.
Wait till that guy goes. There was innervation.
You won't survive me. We won't falter.
He hit for such a baby crit.
Prepare yourself.
Why'd you hit like a baby? Everybody can step up to this one. It's not waking up anytime soon, apparently. And we will end its miserable life. Strike back. The head-on attack on the mines must have raised the alarm. Brave hero, come to my aid, I beg you. Who's that? Ghostly figure. I'm on my way. Although I don't trust you, I am still on my way. But first, step one. We must buff everyone up.
I can do this.
Also, let's go ahead and cast Bless.
War must always open to ideas.
Please, allow me.
Together, we stand.
We can cast
You
prayer as
require my
well.
unbiased opinion?
This part with everything demonic in me. But Desna, please, allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
Yes, please. Alright. We're baby buffed up now. Someone said they needed help this way. We're obviously going into a trap, but we must trust the ghostly figure. Help, I'm in trouble. Oh, who will save me? A great reward awaits the hero who rescues me. I know you're fake, but I need to help you.
Strike with all your might.
I know you're fake, but I must assist. I love how you went first. Wow, incredible.
We can do it.
Another one. Oh no.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Desna, guide my hand.
Endure this.
Solid hits all around. There's even another one. And another one? My goodness.
Forward.
Into the fray.
Solid.
Make your peace.
Solid hits all around there, guys.
Make every strike count.
I figured he would get 9 or Ava would get 9 attacks there, so that's why I just let it go. I know we're being led into a trap, guys. I don't care. I don't care. What if we're not?
Let's move.
It's the Folsom Queen. Hello. The thing in front of you appears to be a passing resemblance to Untitled, but even a blind person cannot mistake the creature for the Lady of Shadow. The demon's body is oozing pile of filth and excrement, and exudes a stench that would make the latrines of a poorhouse in Ocean area smell like a flower shop in comparison. And moreover, the creature sounds like nothing like Untitled. The demon's voice is thick and congealed porridge. His words slur and slurp together as if they were being served with a spoon. Greetings, hero. What are you? The slurping, sloshing sound of the creature's gleeful laughter makes your stomach grow queasy. Your body swells up in a smug satisfaction. You just think that it is Nocticular who stands before you. But I've deceived you. I'm not her at all, though I am just as beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing the last word, but she gives it her best attempt. I am the Folsom Queen, the trim mistress of this island. I rule all of its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quick pits, sand pits, as well as poison springs and the plague graves and everything. Yes, everything here is mine. The Lady of Filth. The demon clearly invented this honorific on the spot, but she seemed quite pleased with her new title. I don't know which one. Could you smash only by your wisdom? I feel like this one's the right one, honestly. Oh no, maybe not. The demon responds to your praise with a resounding belch and then declares thunderstruck glee. How respectful. I like it. No, I love it. What an amazing creature. Just look at the way she makes the appearance of others through metamorphosis. She has the ability to transmute herself. I can say with confidence that we're looking at a one-of-a-kind specimen. She likes me, doesn't she? You're a delightful specimen, a fecal demon worthy of a special place in a museum. Of course, the special place will have to be disinfected on a continual basis, but I'm sure the revenue brought in by the crowds of eager tourists who will want to see you will be more than enough to cover the cleaning costs. Since this island is yours, do you know what Hepzimira is doing here? I know everything, all the secrets. But first you must serve me, then I will lavish you with my favors. Why do you look like Nocticula? I can take on any form, but Nocticula is the most beautiful and perfect creature in the world, so that's why I want to be like Nocticula. Why did you summon me here? I need a knight. I am a Folsom Queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wronging me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they made me an outcast. They kicked me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all. Especially that overgrown lizard, that black dragon. She chased me away, mocked me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. Well, there are drasty dragons in the world, of course, but this stinking thing has no room to talk. An umbral dragon? I've encountered this beast before. Did she hurt you too? She has hurt me many times. I'm strong, but she has wings, and it hurts when she spits. Let's kill her. You kill her in my honor. Is she really trying to eat you? I find that hard to believe. Yes, no one has ever been that impertinent. No one has ever tried to eat me before, and that nasty dragon, she bragged about eating everything, even dead souls. She giggled and said she never had anything like me before, and I escaped her away, but she'll be back. I don't like being chewed. It was disgusting. She chewed you. I don't even want to think about that. Why should I kill your enemies? Because I asked you to? Isn't that a reason enough? And where do I find this dragon? The evil lizard lives nearby in a cave with a hole at the top. The rain falls into the hole. It's a good cave, dark and wet, and used to be very quiet. But then this fat lizard came and kicked me out of there because she wouldn't fit in the other caves. Why does she need such a good cave? She's always out hunting. She flies over the island all the time, and the cave just stands there empty. Dragon's always out hunting. How am I supposed to catch her in the cave? If the dragon isn't in her lair, you'll have to summon her. Dragons love their treasure. Everyone knows that. If you touch the treasure, the dragon will hurry back in a blink of an eye to protect her property. But the things scattered around the cave. The bright stick with the bird on top, the sparkly dress, the round coins, and even the pretty little crown, they're all just silly rocks that have been wrapped in illusions. The real treasure looks like boring rocks. Look closely and you'll see that I'm bright. I know this because I snuck in there and wanted to... because my gaze pierced through that silly spell. I'll deal with that monster. I see that you're brave. Kill the monster and I'll reward you terribly generously. I have to go. Folsom Queen tries to look regal, but are impressive, but are without much success. She dismisses you with an awkward wave of her hand, disturbing the swarm of flies that hover around her loathsome form. They scatter in all directions with a low buzzing sound. Of course we'll help the Folsom Queen. Why wouldn't we? She's a queen, as a matter of course we've got to help her out.
March on.
I don't know. Whatever, any help we can get, right? And if she's gonna help me because I help her, more power to her. We're gonna have to explore this whole system of tunnels.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, who would have guessed that there would be carnivorous crystals down here?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No. Oh, it's gonna pop up and actually hit Aver. There it is. I found another one. How long do you last? A minute a level? So you last for 16 minutes. It's pretty good.
The light, take you.
Everybody being stunned is pretty not good though. Ava was petrified. What the heck? Nice to meet you, Sela says.
The inheritor, guide
Oh, these guys are kind of tanky, aren't they?
Prepare yourself.
Doesn't help that our damage dealers haven't been able to go yet. Holy hell! I do have the break enchantment, but these guys wreck face. Oh, you can't even heal them while they're petrified.
Guide my hand.
Gregor, I would love for you to be able to go. That'd be nice. Can't cast that on someone else.
You won't survive me.
It's going very poorly.
I'm all right.
That went very poorly. My goodness. Oh, big stretch. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe if Gregor got to go, but Gregor was not getting to go. Alright, before we step in here this time.
Trust in yourself. You'll make things right.
I'll be sweeping. I'm trusting you.
Alright.
There is no greater satisfaction than
allow me.
overcoming a challenge.
I don't even know what I just pulled off, but god dang it. Could you please stop?
Comes you.
Holy hell, it's so annoying. Where are we even at? Going up this way? That's right, we go up this way and we're like, ah, hello, yes. We've been this way before.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist.
Activate them all, please, and thank you. Maybe I should try to take them out ASAP. Probably. Alright, we'll delay entirely. So they can come up. And we can actually step up and get a hit in. And everybody got stunned. Holy hell.
The light take you.
Everybody got stunned. We're screwed.
You won't survive me.
Prepare yourself.
Seal, for the love of all that is holy, don't get petrified. Okay, they're ignoring that. That's good. Gregor, please snap out of it. God dang it.
Endure this.
Quit missing.
Desna, guide my hand.
Well, everyone's about to get petrified again.
Into the fray.
Frick off, dude. This is so dumb. I'm getting dying to fucking crystals. Screw off. I hate these things, dude. They're so stupid to fight. Oh, subsonic, subsonic, everybody stunned.
Yes.
So fun. God. What a fun way to play the video game. What the hell are you seeing now? What is this thing?
Let us be off.
You know what? New plan. What's this? Okay. New plan. Where are you all at? What? How far is this? Where did I go? I went the wrong way, didn't I? Mother trucker. Where am I supposed to be? Hi. I thought I saved up here when I cast all those spells. Or did I cast these spells back here? I cast these spells over here, did I? Because I was dumb? Okay, cool. Good to know. Save this time. Ninio, go ahead and haste us up. There we go.
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We have a new plan. The new plan is to back up as we fight. But of course everyone's going to be stunned, so that's not even going to be a freaking option, is it?
You won't survive me.
Whatever, Sela. Come back over here. Yes, fight the Shadow Demon. Oh, Shadow Demon dead. Yes, don't show this tutorial again, thank you. There's another summon for you guys to fight. Yeah? Yeah? Just fight that thing. Stay over there. Where's it going? Nice shot. Rolled a 1.
Make every strike count.
So that does use all of your... okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, when they go after other things, it's kind of easy. 102 damage from your breath weapon there? That's solid. It's gonna move forward, but... I thought you literally got me in one hit. I was about to be so pissed off.
You won't survive me.
Whew!
Stand ready.
Goodness me, that was an annoying fight. Come on, you two. No more stun. There you go. Welcome back to the land of the living, friends. That wasn't an obnoxious fight at all. Such a normal baby fight, it's not even funny. Isn't there like a creature in here to fight?
We should move. This
Hey
is
there, bud.
yet another obstacle.
What you guarding there, bud?
Prepare yourself.
Endure this.
What's this? Pickaxe broken in half and it lies discarded on a pile of stone rubble. What a wonderful discovery for us to find. So happy we found that.
I tire of waiting.
Quit selecting Gregor and just walk forward. Bodak Sailor! These are the guys that do negative levels, I think, but we should have everybody should have protection on that for that.
Desna, guide my hand.
This is just sitting waiting for them to come to us. Hi there. Who are you? You have a cool name. That's a lot of you guys. That does baby damage. There's another one. Alright, Gregor.
Strike with all your might.
Sit some people down if you don't mind.
Make your peace.
Make every strike count.
I love how all the damage like comes at later. It's just all the damage piles up all of a sudden.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Solid misses.
We can do it. I'll make
So
my
glad
own
we
mark.
cast that thing that prevented negative levels from happening to us. What is? Natural armor plus 5? Happy birthday. Where's that other natural armor? Plus 4. Alright.
Onwards.
Alright,
I
everybody.
stand ready.
He's so big, it's so easy to right click him.
Adventures await.
I hate it. He's so easy to right click, it's insane. Ah, this is where we're gonna come
Finished
asleep
here.
when we rest.
Is there more?
Good to know, good to know.
We should move.
Stop! Hello? Is anybody home?
I'm glad I was
Oh, this is where we
useful
would have
to
been
you.
put if we, yeah, this is where we would have been put if we got caught. What this? Tattered eagle banner must have been taken as a trophy. The holy paladin who carried it probably perished in the mines of Kulfir long ago. Well, we'll have to come back here for this
finished
part if we
Is
need
there
it.
more?
Let us be on.
Right now, we do not need it. But once we go to rest, we will need it. Maybe rest multiple times, because I doubt one time will instantly put us out. So that's probably a way out. Or at least a round. I don't know. Let's take it.
Hey, did we find trouble? Awesome. Well, they did.
Did we find trouble? No.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
You're so
I will
clever,
resist.
Lan.
Into the fray.
Forward.
I mean, not really necessary to attack with you at the moment. He's so big! Whatever, go for it. I wasn't gonna do that, but go for it and attack. It's fine. Not what I wanted to do, but I don't really care. I don't need to waste any spells on these guys.
Prepare yourself.
They're just earth elementals. Elder earth elementals. But earth elementals nonetheless. Oh, I just got 6 new dragon bones. Yeah, we're kind of set for casting legendary proportions, I think. We are kind of set for casting that. And we are actually out of time, guys. So that's good for this episode. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!